Nos preguntábamos, ¿son enfermos, son criminales, son enfermos y criminales? ¿Qué hacer con ellos cuando recuperan la libertad? Vimos que en algunos países, por ejemplo Colombia, desde hace 10 años existe un registro de ADN de delincuentes sexuales que funciona y que funciona con éxito. Y es aprobado además por toda la sociedad colombiana. Mientras tanto, en la Argentina, recién el tema se está empezando a debatir.
Bueno, hoy vamos a ver cómo una historia particular en los Estados Unidos cambió la mentalidad de todo un país y sirvió para sancionar una ley tan influyente como polémica. Están quienes dicen que sirve para controlar, mientras que otros dicen que solo sirve para perseguir.
Esta es la tercera parte de Sin Perdón. Fue el 29 de julio de 1994. En el tranquilo suburbio de Hamilton, en Nueva Jersey. Megan Canca, de 7 años, volvía a su casa cuando se encontró con su vecino de enfrente.
The neighbor next door to her girlfriends asked her if she wanted to see a puppy dog that he had just gotten, and took her into his house, up into his bedroom, and he attempted to kiss her. She tried to get away, and he prohibited her from leaving the house, and he raped and strangled her, sodomized her, put a plastic bag over her head, secured it with a belt, suffocated her, and he put her body in a little Tykes toy box and put on the back of his pickup truck, and he dumped her in one of our local parks.
Who was this guy?
He was a twice convicted pedophile.
Ese hombre vivía frente a la casa de los Canca, donde hoy hay una plaza, con otros 2 pedófilos condenados. Pero los papás de Megan no lo sabían. No tenían ni siquiera un indicio.
So there were 3 convicted pedophiles living on a street full of children, and nobody knew.
It was in 1994 that Megan Canca was...
Días después de la violación y asesinato de Megan, sus padres empezaron una pelea por lo que ellos llaman el derecho a saber.
It was a combination of family, friends, neighbors, and literally a whole state. My community and the state rallied behind my family. And it was a real phenomenal movement.
Protecting children from predators.
En solo 80 días, la presión masiva y con la presentación de cientos de miles de firmas, convirtieron en ley el derecho a saber dónde viven y trabajan los delincuentes sexuales condenados. En memoria de la nena asesinada, la llamaron Ley Megan.
They looked at the type of crime that was committed, how much violence was used, was there a weapon used, the age of the victim.
En Nueva Jersey, mediante un test, se evalúa el riesgo de reincidencia de los delincuentes sexuales. Si es bajo o medio, la información sobre su domicilio será restringida a la policía o instituciones que trabajan con chicos.
Then there's high risk. High risk offenders are the most dangerous offenders. They are automatic notification to the public. In New Jersey, we have actual door-to-door notification. Our law enforcement will go and they will knock on your door for a high-risk Tier 3 offender. They will give you a flyer with the offender's picture, his address. They will tell you the type of crime that he committed and all the pertinent information that you need to know.
Los padres de Megan saben que la ley es blanco de críticas por quienes alegan que viola los derechos civiles de los delincuentes que ya han cumplido una pena.
We are not doing this, and it's not being done as a nasty, mean thing to just hate offenders and you want to throw them to the wolves. It's not what it's about.
Driving down the street, and why do they have stop signs? Why do they have red lights, traffic signals? Why do they have speed limits? They're there to protect society. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to safeguard society and control these offenders to protect the kids.
Amparado en la ley Megan, Steve Rodell, experto en seguridad de Indianápolis y padre de una hija de 12 años, intentó averiguar si cerca de su casa vivían delincuentes sexuales.
I searched my whole area, was not able to find any sex offenders around me. I came to find out that I had a serial rapist that lived 600 feet from my back door, and I was unable to find this individual because they had misspelled the street name.
Para ordenar toda la información sobre delincuentes sexuales, creó un sitio de internet que llamó Family Watchdog, algo así como perro guardián de la familia.
Sometimes it's difficult, but we work with jurisdictions all over the country to get this information. We update our information every day. And so we actually have the most current and most correct database of registered sex offenders that exist.
Así opera el buscador de Family Watchdog. Los puntos rojos señalan el domicilio y el lugar de trabajo de los delincuentes sexuales con alto riesgo de volver a atacar. En cambio, los puntos verdes marcan el domicilio y trabajo de los delincuentes sexuales considerados de bajo riesgo.
Well, we'll click on one here, and we've got, we'll get a picture, we'll get the individual's name, their home address on this particular screen. We can also then go into convictions, and we can see what he was convicted of. So this individual was convicted of criminal confinement of someone who was less than 18.
Los usuarios de Family Watchdog pueden recibir alertas gratuitas por correo electrónico que les advierten cuando un delincuente sexual condenado se muda a su barrio.
You can see here is they don't look scary. I mean, you know, it looks like, you know, somebody that would just, you know, would be a normal neighbor. You know, doesn't look scary. But he was convicted of child molesting at 26 years old. He had sex with someone who was 13 years or younger.